Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. More Antibirth Random Streaks. I've died like 400 times. I also, the win streak looks a little bit weird because I was getting some footage for an upcoming video and I needed to get that in Antibirth, and I figured my streak was already at -1 or -2, I don't remember. So why not just, who cares, right? Who cares? I'm a broken man at this point, is a wonderful way of wording it. Is my brain in tune today to get a win in the Antibirth Random Streak? Probably not, to be perfectly honest with you. It's been a long day today. Long day of work. Non-YouTube related. Oh, frig it. Luck down, and I found pills. Sure. Pretty bad, to be honest with you. We would love a bomb in order to get the bomb and the chest back. We also do have a soul heart on this floor, which raises a couple of interesting questions about whether or not we would want to kill ourselves on this floor or make that a priority in a devil deal on the next floor, and you take the soul heart as a little bit of protection to ensure you get that deal. I think either or is a good decision. I think it's probably smarter to just take the soul heart down if we're trying to optimize health. I mean, no, it is probably legitimately smarter to take it down to the next floor. There's also now so many bombs on this floor. A lot of this is going to depend. If I get a bomb from this room, and I can theoretically come out of here with 2 soul hearts instead of, well, we're not gonna get a bomb. Okay, sure, let's fight Pin, and then we'll see what the boss item is if I come out of this. The thing is, we're gonna get a soul heart from Pin here too, actually. So in the end, we're going to be forced into making a decision about our HP. This is one of the harder Lazarus decisions that I think a man can make. Also, your seed is 6F4DVTJK, and I don't mean JK as in that's not actually the seed. It's a legitimate J and a K. There's no kidding involved. Might be some teening or adulting involved, but no kidding. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay. This Pin's a pain in the ass, dude, because he's got a lot more health than a normal Pin do have. You know what? Keep on hitting me. You think I care? My HP is a social social construct. It's all the same, dude. Okay, we got 2 keys to our name. Not really what we were looking for, to be honest. Because these keys actually legitimately do nothing for me. Nada. Zilp. Zitch. Zitch. Zilp. Nothing. I mean, what are the odds that it's a bomb item in the item room? You have to put it at very low. So I think you do the standard normal decision, which is you take your soul heart, you look at your HP, you go, whoop-de-doo, I got soul hearts out the butt that I can mess with right now. You got a ton of stuff on the floor that requires bombs, and you have absolutely no way to get them. So you leave. You leave. It's one of those floors that hurts me as an individual. Yeah, but it's part of a movement. It hurts me as an individual more than you could ever bear. More beer? And I just, it hurts. It hurts just like the item that is literally called It Hurts. See, normally they meme on me, and then they have a bomb in that first chest right there. And then that's when you really cry. But we're chilling. Hope you guys are having a good one. Like I said, long day for me, but I'm alive. I'm kicking it. We've been on a, I'll go so far as to say, damn near horrendous track record with the random streak. I think we've honestly reached a point where I can honestly say that if we die on this run, I'm probably gonna start a new kind of streak. Because clearly Clearly random just ain't working. We've had a lot of interesting scenarios during this little mini streak, both in terms of things that I have done detrimentally wrong and just played terrible, but also just some runs that, you know, the item subset that they gave me and one of those lives, chat. It's one of those lives. It's not even one of those days. One of those years. One of those millennia. It's a SOYMILK run. Okay. We can check that off of the random streak list, I suppose. So what do you do with SOYMILK? Boy, there's a lot, ain't there? There's a lot. Obviously, the one thing that you're now putting a lot of eggs into the basket of is the possibility of... I knew there was going to be a super secret room in this room. That's why I popped thingamajiggy. The room layout just looked too good to be true. But you look at the opportunity that we might be in a position where we can snag Libra from a planetarium. It's a low chance, I'm not going to deny, because first you got to get the planetarium, which is around 74 to 76% chance, and then on top of that you have to have Libra be the item in it out of like 20 items. So it's low. I'm not going to deny that, and in no way, shape, or form did I take Libra or take SOYMILK with the impression that I would be getting Libra on this run. I took SOYMILK because I'm a certified madman, right? And this room will certifiably kill me if I stay in it much longer. Are you a wizard? It's a horrendous pill to pop and then go into a room of combat. We really do not want to lose the devil deal, because that makes a lot of the plans go a little haywire. Now, I will say, though, one item that we would actually love to have is a lump of coal, which requires us getting a devil deal that we can't actually do any exchanging of hearts in. We want to get a deal that kills us. We want to be able to dump as much into this deal as humanly possible. Whether or not that goes according to plan remains to be seen. That went extraordinarily well, for the record. I'm going to wait on that. We will be able to do this, and it will leave us with, well, and not necessarily. Let's do this. I might be nuts. I might be nuts, but I actually think I want Anarchist Cookbook. Oh, dude, you respawn in the room. But I want Anarchist Cookbook over Guppy's Head. You know, some people might disagree with that. In my opinion, Guppy's Head is okay, right? It's okay. The couple of flies a room don't make a huge difference. And on a run where, let's be honest, consumables have been a little bit wonky, that first floor definitely sent me the heck in a handbasket. I'd rather have some guaranteed bombs every 3 rooms. It also works as a pretty good room clearing type item as well. Believe it or not, I know that you don't think of it as one, but you saw how fast we killed the boss. You just gotta work with it, right? So Spectral Tears is also nice. Gives us a little bit more dodge ability, which is the new car on the market. The Ford dodge ability. The ability to hit enemies over rocks. There's value there. Now, obviously, we want to get into a position where our damage is not below 1. I don't need to really explain that to you, but a couple of damage ups would really do the run well. Also, these enemies are glitching out a little bit. There is a huge storm going on right now, so there's a above 0 chance that in the end this video may never even be seen. Because if my computer shuts off, I ain't getting this one back. So this might be cursed footage that you never see. I'm talking to myself right now. And in the end, you'll never know. You'll never ever see it. It's a little scary to think about, to be honest. Makes me want to like delve into some big long tangent that nobody cares about. just for the memes and the fun of it. Anyway, thanks so much for all the support on the last video. It's one of those videos that when I say last video, look, there's probably like 5 videos that have been uploaded in between this and you know what I'm saying, right? The last Isaac video. It was one of those videos where a couple topics in there that are a little, how did he not die from that? There are a couple topics in the video that are difficult to talk about, and you guys were super supportive in the comments. I really do appreciate everything that was said. I read all of the comments. I appreciate the love. So big thank yous for that. Now I just have to prove to you guys that I maybe am not quite literally the worst Isaac player of all time, which I know is one of those things that might come as a surprise to some of you at this point. But I promise I don't think I'm the worst. I think there's several people worse than me, but in terms of content creators, I might have secured the position at this point. This is gonna be absolute hell, dude, because these two are going to make my life miserable. The plan is I'm going to pop anarchists. Oh, dude, trapped them. Pop anarchists now. And we actually got, we got maybe 2 bombs on him, actually, which is not too bad. And to be fair, I think we can actually prevent him with knockback from ever touching us. Yo, SOYMILK good, though. SOYMILK good. HP. Don't really care. We also don't have the bombs to go down. This is why I took Anarchist Cookbook, for the record. Because I know how consumables get. And I don't think that Guppy's head, you know, flies that are doing very little damage since they scale with our own damage. I don't really think I care. I'll just bear the SOYMILK damage for a little bit. SOYMILK's not that bad. I mean, look, I take it every time I see it. Even though, I'll be honest, experimental treatment I also would have been very happy to get, because I like that item too. Safety cap is just more pills. Tinted rock in that room. We'll carry safety cap for now. I don't think it's necessarily very good, but we can carry it for now. We won't be able to get back into that boss trap room at all here. And we did not get a deal, correct? I'm not losing my mind. We did not get a deal. We did not get a deal. Please don't tell me we got a deal and I walked away from it. That would really make me... That would make me sadder than I could exemplify in a video. Can we stop with the, like, 15-part rooms game? Thank you, thank you. Just super cruel. This would be a great run to get that, Oh, you know what? Let's actually... Just because I know we might get into a position where it's hard to do this. Let's pop this. Get 1. And then that just requires us getting 1 more bomb there. And that's still not necessarily easy, all things considered. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be just 1 more room here. Because of the item room. Oh, we actually have a curse room. I will go to the curse room since we have a guppy item. And we have flight. That's only a half a heart for the chance at a guppy item. It's not a bad deal. Lockdown's pretty bad. We'll take lodestone here, although guillotine, well, guillotine is a damage up. I think lodestone is significantly better. So I will take lodestone. Would have been a great time for a teleportation to a Devilly Dealio. Sadly not in the cards. We're looking for a battery charge. Dude, I maybe could have bought Boom, which would have been better. I don't think if there's a way for me to do this. I would have to get like 3 bombs up there. That is not enough. And I took damage in the process. Okay. Let's see. How is he gonna do this one? How is he gonna do this one? There's gotta be stuff somewhere. We do have the pill that we could take. That could be a bombs are key or something. Just trying to see if there's any hoops or anything around. I don't think there are. Obviously, the tinted rock in that room. The luck down does not help me in any way. Poop right here. Useless. Son of a gun. Okay, we go down. That sucks. That sucks. And once again, consumables are the cause of my downfall there. That's really unfortunate. Now, lodestone is sick. And I don't need to explain that. Even though, you know, obviously guillotine or whatever the hell that item was. It was guillotine, right? That's the name of that item. This is how you can tell I am adequately out of it. As good as a damage up is, lodestone's sick. If you don't know what lodestone is, it basically marks an enemy with a magnetic aura and then gravitates everything in the room towards that aura. So this is going to essentially ensure that more of our SOYMILK shots hit. And that is going to be insanely good for us, as we can more or less ensure that the enemy is taking a lot of damage. So I'm very thrilled to have received it. I'm also thrilled. Tinted rocks are coming out like crazy right now. You gotta love that. Be a good time for small rock. It'd be an interesting time for rock bottom, to be fair, especially because I think it's bugged and it doesn't reset your stats. So we would theoretically have SOYMILK without the damage down. I don't know how exactly the logistics of that would work. Now we could skip this item room, make the planetarium chance 40%, almost guarantee we get it for the chance at Libra. It's such a low chance. Or let's do it, just because if it happens, that'll be an incredible moment. This is how I do things now. Go for the off chance of something whack occurring, just so I can say I freaking told you so. It's a Berenstein Bears kind of moment, though. Like, definitely do not do this. Frankly, I'm not even sure. It's probably still worth it to do the planetarium, skipping the first floor. But it's not necessarily... If you're bad at the game, you should probably be taking your item rooms. That guy dropped a singular red heart. That is a horrible, horrible trade. I could have gotten the secret room, which I know is connected to that room. Now, double key room. Could be a full run reroll. It's not. Good amount of money, though. What do you do with the money? Well, you got a shop waiting for you. You also got a pill that is a speed up, tears down, but our tears are so high that it didn't even register. So, in my eyes, a speed up pill. I have close to no issues with a speed up pill. We're actually, dude, we're doing okay. Lodestone has completely changed this run, to be perfectly blunt with you. Good dodges as well. The Lodestone has completely changed this run. Our DPS is just significantly higher. So we're having a good time. This is a unique one. It's a unique one. I like when we get a little bit of a strange run. Shot speed down doesn't really affect us, to be honest. The SOYMILK shots are still gonna be coming out with a fervent passion. I actually appreciate the fact that we have flight on this run. It allows me to not have to worry about taking damage on spikes, which my brain is just not tuned to handle today. You gotta turn it to like radio station 1065 in order for me to know, you know, don't step on spikes. And I'm somewhere in the like 410 range. I don't know how radio stations work, is another great way to describe this. So Peep did get hit once. This is gonna be a hell fight. Except actually it won't be. If we keep him marked, then most of his shots are going to come nowhere near me. Yeah. Those might go. Mark him again. We will not take damage in this fight. This is actually quite easy. We have a 100% chance at a deal. Once again, I'm telling you, a lump of coal is really one of the best items that we could even receive here. I don't expect it. I don't expect it at all. But it would be a top tier devil deal to receive. Also, anything damage related holds value. Pageant Boy does not hold a lot of value. I will take Oculus. It's a damage up. Or Eye of the Occult. Do we need... Let's do it, okay? I know I'm on 1 heart. I feel like I'm actually in pretty good shape. I know that this is gonna worry you all a lot. I'm not that concerned right now. I'm not that concerned. You can hear in my voice that I'm a little concerned. I'm not that concerned. We're chilling. So Eye of the Occult is a damage up. That's why we took it. Contract from below. You know, I look at our run has been a little bit sus in terms of our consumables. If I can ensure that we have the bombs to make do on this one, then I can feel better about removing our current active item at some point for something hopefully a little bit better. But being on 1 heart, it definitely raises some concerns. This is a great guy to mark. He should never hit us until he does this. Just keep it on him. He's got 1 friend, and the friend's gonna get sucked in. At least they theoretically should be sucked in. Okay, not too bad. We're chilling. The shop is my next big concern. Double card. Double moon. We have an I can see forever, so I don't really need to pop this. I just need to go find the secret room. More money. The money's is popping. You can't deny that. Super secret room is gonna be back closer to the end. Let's hit the shop, which we have not hit. It's gonna be down here. Okay, beautiful. It's Birthright, which for Lazarus, I don't remember what it does, to be honest. Birthright. I have it in my saved. Lazarus. No special effect as of now. Mimics a random item instead. Okay. Oh, dude, I haven't had the HUD on this entire time. So we have absolutely no idea what that gave us. We'll take this. I'll buy the key. Frankly, I'll buy the bomb too, because we're going to spend 2 bombs to go down to thingy. I'm going to do my damnedest to fight the friggin' witness on this run. I think it's a horrible idea. And there's, I'll be honest, I think there's a above 0 chance that I die on the next floor here. I think that helps, but hey, it's a whack run. I'm going to continue to make it whacker. Whacker is a little bit of a strange word, but I agree with it nonetheless. It's a strange one today. So I do want to talk to you guys. I've had a couple of conversation topics. Hell, I wanted to talk about these ones in the last episode, and I never got around to it. But I wanted to tell you a couple of things that I've been enjoying recently, which is rare for me to enjoy things. No, that's not true. I think it's probably time to say goodbye to Anarchist Cookbook, because in reality, I'm mainly using it just as a bomb, and this is a better bomb-related item. So we will take this bad boy instead, and I am perfectly happy with that. But anyway, I have a new YouTube channel that I've been really enjoying, and I've been putting them on in the background of my work here recently. I'm trying to get these guys to open that tinted rock. Thank you. But they're called Cracking the Cryptic, and great name, to be perfectly honest. But they're 2 British guys probably in their mid to late 40s, maybe 50s. They're two great gentlemen. I don't know their age. I don't want to offend them. I also don't know that many British people, so I don't know if they look older than they actually are or look younger than they actually are. But they're lovely men, and they have been some great content to listen to. They basically are puzzle people, and they solve normally Sudoku-based puzzles. And me personally, I love puzzles. I'm very bad at puzzles, which any of you that have watched me ever play a puzzle game or do a puzzle-related thing in a game, you fully understand this. But for some reason, I love logic-based puzzles and Sudoku puzzles and all kinds of that stuff. I have an app on my phone. I have a couple apps on my phone, actually. But one of them, I do nonograms every day. There's like an app that has a daily nonogram puzzle. Nonograms are it's Picross, if you know what that is. Different names for different people, I suppose, but I have an app for that, and I will legitimately do that every single day. Why? I don't really know. It's just I enjoy it, and it gives me something. It's like a constant, right? I know that every day I'm gonna have a nonogram puzzle to do, and for some reason that makes me very happy because I'm weird as hell. I found pills we don't care about, but I also have an app that is like 100 different kinds of Sudoku. I have an app that is a combination of a bunch of different logic puzzle-y type things. I enjoy doing puzzles. It's something that I could never do for content because I'm so bad at them that it would take me so long to do them. That's the super secret room, dude. Is it actually? I don't know. I think it is, though. It's not. Okay, never mind then. I want both of those. I want both of those. Let's just wait. We might get a little bit more money. We still have a lot of floor to cover here. But, yeah, so I've been watching them, and the channel's really interesting because they do a lot of very, very difficult puzzles. Puzzles that I wouldn't even know how to start. And just watching the process of them figuring out how to solve the puzzle and then proceed to, you know, attempt to explain the logic to you and things like that. It's some really, really good and captivating content, and I even enjoy, like, I'll have it on just in the background, not even watching it, and there's something calming about listening to somebody come to random revelations about the puzzle that they're solving. But the guys are great. We got a planetarium, dude. That is some great news. I mean, we kind of expected it. We had a 40% chance. This is where the dream comes true. Get ready. I'm gonna walk in that room. There's gonna be freaking Libra sitting there. Honestly, that's a cruel, sick joke. Aries is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. The sun is good. I could have actually prevented myself from taking damage here. This might actually be... No. That's okay. It's one tiny bit of damage. Who cares? But now I have to figure out how I'm going to get myself Pandora's box and/or Mom's key, both of which are very good. I think Mom's key is actually less valuable for us. Pandora's box should be an item, which is why I'm interested in that. But with our stupid, you know what I'm talking about, the item that we have. Keep on wanting to call it I Can See Forever. Contract from Below. I'm telling you, long day. With Contract from Below, we don't really need Mom's key. It's just going to result in a lot of consumables. And I don't think it's as important. Dude, this guy, he's a freaking tank. I'm going to tell you. He is a freaking tank. Honestly, little rude. Little rude. I didn't know that attack changed based on where you are in the room. That honestly wasn't too bad. Give me the speed and the range. And dude, I'm telling you, This is actually very good, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, we're gonna get a charge on our bomb, and by getting a charge on our bomb, that is going to allow us to bomb the donation machine twice. One of which will be with the super bomb, and hopefully we can. I mean, I doubt we're gonna be able to buy both, but it would be sick. We did get lump of coal. That's also very huge. That's very huge. This run is shaping up to actually be very good. Okay, so bomb this first. That was pitifully bad, is the best way of wording that. We will not be able to buy both. So let's buy Pandora. And that provides us with a shot speed upgrade. I'm a little disappointed, but that's okay. Really wanted some kind of actual damage there. But you can't really argue with this run right now. It's full HP, you know, theoretically. Down half a heart, now down a couple of hearts, but still very good. And, you know, it's a SOYMILK build that works a little bit. I'm not going to say it's amazing. We're still sitting at 1.25 damage. Oh my god, amnesia is really bad. So I will not be popping the sun on this floor. This is one of those moments where you hope and you pray that Black Candle is sitting somewhere on the floor, because that would be very nice. Now, with Lump of Coal, we actually have an interesting synergy here. Lump of Coal, Eye of the Occult, is fascinating, because as the tiers stay in the air, they're going to get more damage. So we can bring them kind of back on the enemies, and it's going to hit them for more. It's a fun synergy. How effective is it? I don't know. The repair is doing a little bit of setup work. You know, the higher the range you have, the better it's going to get too. You can see though, this is not bad. I don't have COVID, I promise. Something was just tickling my throat. But, yeah, dude, it's a good run. It's a good run. It's an exciting run. An exciting run, because we have no idea what the future holds, but it's still very bright. That's a good run, right? Where you know that you can get things that make the run better, but you don't know what those things are yet. So we're going to take Tiny Toma. I don't necessarily think Tiny Toma is that good, but I think it's better than Leech when you have no red hearts. And I don't necessarily have any intention on having red hearts in the nearby future, so I think you make do with what you got. What's in here? Gonna be real with you. Nothing that I really want. And I kind of don't care about going to the other side right now, because I don't think there's going to be anything of value. We don't have money, right? So a shop over there doesn't matter. We don't really have bombs for secret rooms. We can't really see where we're going even, which makes things a little bit dicey, right? Yeah, you got me. You got me. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. Couple of scary enemies. Get these guys the hell out of the way. This guy will take the rest of the day to kill, because he is a true pain in the ass. But we have flawless this floor more or less. Has my Isaac skill finally come back? I've been patiently waiting for this day, where my Isaac skill came back from being pure ass to being just slightly above ass. What is slightly above ass? That's a great question. I got no idea. Anywho. Great channel. Check them out. Cracking the Cryptic. If I remember, I'll put a link to the channel in the description. But those guys are awesome. And they're just a lot of fun to listen to. And who knows? You might be sitting here going, Tyler, that is not my style of content. And I can understand that. But you never know, right? You never know. Maybe in the end, you're going to find that you're captivated by old British men solving Sudoku puzzles. I didn't think that it was something I would ever enjoy either, but here I am. I've watched probably like 50 of their videos at this point. They post like 2 a day, which is both great and terrible for me. I'm actually going to buy the quarter, which I know that's probably somebody cringed when I did it. but I want the money, especially going down to this floor where we have only 1 shop, but 2 item rooms. I'm gonna be honest, that is not what I expected in the slightest. I didn't even know that was possible. Did we ever get 2 item rooms on this floor in the history of our Antibirth series? There's a Tinted Rock in their room. I don't think we have, to be honest. So that is actually sick, and can hopefully provide us with even more goodies. I'd like to get our HP back up on this floor, because it's now in the state where, you know, a couple of bad rooms, couple of, you know, unfair anti-birth rooms, and you're in the doghouse, right? And I do not want to be in the doghouse, because I am not a dog. I am not a dog. I really want there to be a Sudoku roguelite. You know, you think about it, you got the game formerly known as Mouse Cop. You got the game Demon Crawl. That's it. I wanted to say GeoGuessr for some reason. Not the game. Great game, but not the game I'm discussing. But you got a game like Demon Crawl, which is Minesweeper roguelite, right? And it's insanely good. It's insanely good. It can't be that much different to do a roguelite for Sudoku, right? And there's so many different kinds. You can see all of the combinations. I don't care about any of these, dude. Frankly, I think the rest of that room is just fool's gamble. I don't think it's worth it. So I will just chill. Just chill. Not terrible. Would have preferred Libra, but not terrible. Makes our shots a little bigger. They already have a lot of knockback. It's actually a pretty horrendous item for us when you look at it logistically. I don't know why I just looked at that skull and I was like, this is a good skull, and we got a free Devil Deal card out of it that we can pop on the next floor. Death card, good night. Except for you, apparently. And now you have ruined my bomb placement. A little rude. More tier effects. What do we have? Nothing that affects. So except like safety cap is bad. So I guess we'll take Teardrop Charm. Basically what this trinket does is it will give you a higher chance of procting your tier effects that you have. Now we don't really have any, thus as I said, it's a little useless right now, but it might be useful in the future. You never know what kind of tier effects you're gonna pick up, right? So we take it for the chance at a strong future. Whether or not that ends up becoming a reality remains to be seen, but I have some hopes that we have a strong future incoming. And this did end up being worth it. Came ahead with a little bit. This is just lovely, isn't it? It really is just lovely. This is where you take Death's Touch and you run with it, right? Piercing shots, SOYMILK is just incredibly good. It is a small damage up. It was also a small tears down. But look, you're seeing what I'm seeing, and this is spicy, dude. This is spicy. The relic is very good. I'm not going to deny that. And in a lot of ways, it might be the better option to ensure you win the run. You know, our run was going very well before that item room. But our run is going to go even better now that we have Death's Touch. Tammy's Head is not what you're looking for, I'll be honest. Not with SOYMILK. On another build, Tammy's Head plus Death's Touch is very good. Is very good, but not with what we got here. So we are going to do the Witness on this run against all odds. I do kind of feel like I'm seeing the Matrix this run a little bit. We've had some good dodges, and I'm in general playing very, very good on this one, which makes me happy. I'm actually going to clear the floor too. I want the curse room. Call me a coward, even though it makes no sense. Wow, dude. You gotta love when you get. I also did a trick right there. Okay, I want to explain what I did. The pack does not give you And most items do not give you the HP immediately, right? So the plan was for me to get through the door of the curse room before the game recognized that I picked up the pack. So we actually got hit and then got the pack, which meant that I came out of there with full HP. That's one of those just is a veteran Isaac trick that you may not know. Take this. We already came here. We know we don't want those. We open this and say hello to Mom's Heart, which is, in my opinion, the hardest maybe boss in the game, primarily for this attack right here that I have somehow dodged all but one shot from. Okay, and Mom's Heart is now, like, super immune and then just died immediately. I don't know. It's fine. Get me the heck out of here. Great run, dude. Great run. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I had another full topic, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't have enough time to talk about the entire topic before this video ends. That's how beefy of a topic it is. So I just look forward to a spicy one in a future video. I don't know. I just really want to do this. We got a rotten heart out of it. I'm going to tell you, that was completely worthless to do. So do not shoot the messenger. That one's on me. If I somehow lose this run, then I don't even know. I don't even know, because this one should be a very easy win. Now, this means that I should just pop this. Although, no, it shouldn't, actually. I shouldn't have done that. I'll also take Dark Bum. I shouldn't have done that. We could have gotten one extra Devil Deal, but it doesn't matter, chat. It doesn't matter. 2.02 damage, 1 rate of fire, Death's Touch is good enough to win. Honestly, it's good enough to win. You might disagree and you might go, oh, but you could have gotten Brimstone or something. I could have. Would have been bad with this run, but I could have. Instead, I'll just rock the great run that I got right here. We could take the time to bomb things like mushrooms in the hopes of getting magic mush. I think that also delves into a territory that we don't really care enough to try, because it probably won't happen anyway. We got Small Rock, right? If you can give me a sweet little cricket's head, that would be... You would watch this run spiral very quick if we got cricket's head. And you seem to be giving me a lot of golden chests here on this old floor. And we get 4 items on the next floor as well. Keep that in mind. And a boss item here shortly. Come on, dude. Just one singular cricket's head. No. It's a good try. It's a good try. Dark Bum, I thought you had something for me for a second there. But in reality, you didn't have crap for me. This guy is supreme ruler of the me circling him. Honestly, incredible plays by me, because I essentially sight read that entire thing. Wow, dude. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I feel like I should at least a little bit. I'm playing very well. For my standards and for how, like, exhausted I am right now, I'm playing really well. I'm proud of myself. Allow me to be proud of myself for like 5 seconds. I definitely thought this was going to be a reroll, and I was going to reroll into something horrendous and then lose. That's just where we are at this point. Fate legitimately doesn't matter. I'll pick it up, but I don't care about it. Of course, we have gotten actually every single item from the golden chest pool except for Cricket's Head, because Head of the Keeper is not in Antibirth, because it is on. It was a Afterbirth. Yeah, Afterbirth item. I was gonna say Afterbirth Plus, but no, it is not. So I mean, look, if we do get another golden chest, the only item that can come out of it is Cricket, which means that I should definitely be popping every golden chest that I get. That's all that means. Because Guppy, let's see. Guppy we got from the Devil Deal and picked it up. We got Goat Head, we got Tammy's Head, we got Fate, we got Abel. Tammy, Guppy, no Cricket. I'm gonna tell you, dude, I think that's it. I literally think that the last one we can get is Cricket. It's kind of cool, to be honest. Let's at least get the chest. I'm maybe, that's fun. I'm maybe not committed to going down yet. I also don't think you take Maggie's bow, surprisingly enough. Because if we get hit, we get invincibility because of the Polaroid. So let's maybe say no to red HP right now. I know that we took the Eternal Heart, but the Eternal Heart will not actually do anything to us unless I pick up another one, which at that case, I would go pick up, you know, Maggie's, who's it, what's it? The bow. The bow. I'm basically just farming for golden chests. Because I know that there's an above 0 chance of getting a ×2 damage multiplier right now. We also have possible secret rooms that I should be looking for. I got a lot of bombs. This could be a Joker card. 2 of clubs, 2 of diamonds, 2 of hearts, 2 of spades. So it is quite literally everything. I don't really care. And we got keys for days, so we can afford to spend. We also now got bombs for days, so I can afford to open up some of these rooms and also open up this, which is not worth it. Come down here. Mini boss will absolutely wipe him. Very enjoyable. And this was useless. This can't provide me with anything I want. You ain't, oh, I suppose there could be a chest inside of it, but low likelihood. That means your secret room is probably here. Okay. And Skinny Odd Mushroom is a legitimate damage downgrade, so I will not take that. That's everything, dude. And that's okay. That's okay. 2 of hearts don't matter. We should be fine. I'm just being a little overcautious because I know how our runs have gone as of late. It's not like I'm putting 2 of these suckers in the same room. We should... Oh my god. What the heck? Never mind. We're more than freaking good. Apparently, we had extreme meltathon in some way. I mean, did you see that damage for a second? It tore that dude. That was incredible. Okay. We will be perfectly fine. Just get your dodges going. And the hitboxes are a little strange on this guy. But that's gonna do it. Yo, we're back in the W column, which means the next episode means I'm back in the L. But for right now, that's a win. Thank you guys so much for watching. Fun run for sure. An unexpected but welcome one. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.